Hi there, I'm Andrew, welcome to Urban Rider. Today we're going to take you on a brief walk through some of our favourite men's summer riding gear. We've got 3 outfits for you, and today is a fantastic hot sunny summer's day. And really, when you've got 12-month gear on that you want to cover all bases, the reality is in these very hot extremes of our riding season, they're not ideal. The waterproof membranes are somewhat of a barrier to breathability and keeping you cool and comfortable on these hot days. Whereas obviously the summer gear, it's completely unshackled by those restraints and you can have maximum airflow, lots of protection, and of course in our case, something that looks great too. So whether you ride because you're a fair weather rider, or whether it's because you happen to live somewhere that's always sunny like this, in which case I hate you, or whether it's just because you've got that primary outfit and you want some gear for the high days and the holidays, we'll take you through our favourite things. So without further waffle, let's look at our first outfit. So kicking things off, we have an amazing outfit here. George is in a load of gear that basically epitomises what I love about the selection we have for our spring summer gear. So to kick things off with the top, we have the Rogue Peruna helmet. This has that motocross inspired styling. It gives you that open face feel with full face protection. So it's a really great blend. You get loads of airflow, keeps you cool basically. This was released very recently. It comes in around the £200 mark depending on who we're price matching at what time, but this is a very good helmet and it's extremely comfortable too. Going slightly down, we have the Nox Urbane Pro. This is undoubtedly the standout product from this riding season. Nox have done an amazing job here to provide us with a jacket that is not only a form-fitting body armour layer, but it also has masses of abrasion resistance. So this arrow mesh fabric actually gives you a high degree of slide abrasion resistance, and the jacket as such is fully sea approved to the same level as something like a leather jacket would be in terms of impact protection and slide resistance. So that's amazing. And of course, these perforations throughout just give you loads and loads of airflow, keeping you as cool as you can be in a protective riding jacket. I love the looks too. That form-fitting element for the armour works really, really well. So Nox, continuing with the theme, we also have the Orsa leather glove here. This is a great spring-summer riding glove. It's as perforated as a leather glove could reasonably be. On the underside and down the thumb, you can see you've got a bit there for airflow. You've got scaphoid protection and a wonderful boa system around the wrist here, so that can be easily undone and done up again with gloves on, nice and tight, making it secure. Very obvious knuckle armour, which I like. It goes well with this more aggressive look. Continuing that theme with the aggressive looks, the Revit Moto jeans, these are wonderful too. They actually have a lot going on when it comes to abrasion resistance and comfort stretch to the fabric, but fundamentally they feel as thin as a single layer jean in my opinion, which means that you get the benefits of both. You get the benefits of that lightweight feel and the airiness for this season, but you also have something that gives you the protection that you want. And of course Revit have the C-Smart armour in the knees, which is super lightweight. You barely notice it's there and there's absolutely no need to remove it when you're off the bike. Right down at the bottom, we have the Merlin Urban Rider Onyx Riding Trainer. This is something that will actually tackle the whole year, being waterproof, but it has a triple Hippora liner. And the great thing about the triple liner is it gives you even more breathability than you'd expect from a typical waterproof and breathable membrane. These boots look great, it tones in wonderfully with this all black, and with something like George's bike, it looks fantastic too. So a great starting point and an outfit that, as I said, is very much my cup of tea. So another strong look brought to you by Lawrence, our head of website content, is number 2. And what we have is the DMD Vintage Open Face Helmet. This is the lowest profile open face that we do. It's fully road legal, but despite that, it sits nice and low on top of your head, which means it looks as least bad as an open face can. If you're rocking a really cool hipster beard like Lawrence, it looks even better. If you're like me, you just have to live with looking like a bit of a muppet, but it's very comfortable, very lightweight, and it comes in around the mid £100 price point. We have the Belstaff Temple Mesh Jacket. This is a mixture of the nylon main body and mesh paneling down the sleeves and on the sides as well. This gives really efficient airflow because your arms are stretched out in front, so it captures a lot of that incoming air and it does keep you really cool. It's a very lightweight jacket, and for Belstaff it's very reasonably priced too. It's in and around the £250 mark, and that varies according to who we're price matching. We do price match anyone and everyone who's UK and European based, and we will beat them if it's a UK outfit as well, so our prices will not be bettered. Going down, we have the John Doe Ironhead jeans. John Doe do a fantastic range of jeans, and all of their stuff features a Cool Max liner to it, and this is great for the hotter weather because it helps channel away the hot air when you need it to keep you cool. These have XTM Moto liner, so this is a Kevlar liner as well, so there's loads of the protective qualities you want, but in a jean that, despite everything going on with it, again feels nice and lightweight and comfortable. We have the Racer Muddy gloves. These come in at around about £70. Wonderful looking. Love this slightly silvered finish to the black, making them look really vintage. Very, very nice indeed. And last off, we have the John Doe Falcon boots. These have this nice army boot style with a mixture of brogue detailing. Looks really good. You have this lovely chunky leather overlay that you can see, which helps prevent any abrasion from things like the gear shifter. And they have an XTM liner as well. And as I said before with the jeans, the XTM liner features Cool Max. This keeps keeps you nice and cool, but also it's got this Kevlar liner to a boot, which is very rare and makes them highly protective as well. Obviously, all this gear is CE approved to the latest standards. The zip on the inside is a nice touch. It makes it easy to live with day to day and get on and off. So again, a wonderful, functional, stylish outfit for warm weather riding. Our final outfit, as modelled by myself, this is probably the one that looks the least motorcycle-like compared to the other two. There's more of a kind of casual, well, formal appearance, if you like. And also there's a few items in here that are more to the premium end of the spectrum. But this is all perfectly suited still to summer riding. So starting off with the helmet, which I'm not wearing so I can speak to you, this is the Belt Eliminator, and this came out at the beginning of 2019. This is a relatively pricey item in around the mid £300 mark, but it's very distinctive and it has really high levels of safety for proper performance riding. It's got a number of notable features to it, such as the open vents you can see on the top. Here we have the John Doe XTM Moto shirt, and like the other John Doe items we featured, this is really comfortable, but it also features that XTM liner. The Coolmax in it helps take that warmth away on those hot days, but you've got loads of protection as well. It's really comfortable. The stretch in the fabric makes it feel nice and lightweight and very wearable, really genuinely an all-day off-the-bike item as well. Moving down, we have the Pando Moto Steel jeans. This is a Dyneema model, and this Dyneema is an ultra-high molecular weight polyethylene, which is essentially a complete all-in-one fabric that gives you masses of abrasion resistant slide time exceeding industry standards like Kevlar, but it's a single layer jean, so it doesn't have the additional layers and therefore potentially the additional warmth you get with some of the other jeans on the market. So these come in at the mid £200 point. Moving down to the boots, we have the Belstaff Resolve boots. They look fantastic. They are definitely premium. There's no doubt about that with the price point that they're at. They're CE approved though, and they are unbelievably comfortable. They're a genuine item that you can wear off the bike as well. The gloves here are not as expensive relatively as some of the other items I'm wearing here. These are the Gold Top Viceroy gloves. They're a lovely premium leather which has loads of dexterity, and like some of the other gloves that we featured, they're essentially a short cuff, floating knuckle protector riding glove for spring, summer, and the perforations give it that ventilation as well. Wonderful tailoring from Gold Top. I think at that £69 price point, they're pretty reasonable too. So a great outfit. We feel there's a number of strong items for this spring, summer, something for everybody. However hot the climate is, you can still look great and have the protection that you need. Thanks very much for watching. We'll see you again soon. Goodbye. What's it like having your own manservant?
It's pretty good, but I'm used to this. Brent's been my manservant for 2 years now.